Welcome to the final episode of our series, The Last Breath of Rome, where we delve into the fall of Constantinople. We begin by discussing Constantine Firist, also known as Constantine the Great, one of the most influential emperors in Roman history. Born in 272 AD, he ascended to the throne in 306 AD after the death of his father, Constantius Chlorus. Constantine is widely remembered for being the first Roman emperor to convert to Christianity, promoting religious tolerance with the Edict of Milan in 313 AD. Additionally, he founded the city of Constantinople in 330 AD, which became the new capital of the Eastern Roman Empire. His reign brought about a significant transformation in the political and religious structure of the empire, profoundly influencing both European and world history. The magnificent foundation of Constantinople by Constantine first laid the groundwork for a long-lasting empire that would endure for more than 1,000 years. Centuries after Constantine I's reign, Constantine XI Palaiologos emerged as the last emperor of the Byzantine Empire. Inheriting a legacy of resilience and splendor, Constantine XI faced immense challenges in defending his beloved city. His leadership during the Ottoman siege of 1453 is marked by a determination to defend Constantinople until his last breath, symbolizing the end of a millennial era of Eastern Roman civilization. Constantine XI is celebrated as the last Roman emperor, officially ending the millennium of the Eastern Roman Empire. During the siege of 1453, he demonstrated unwavering courage by mobilizing every available defense to resist the advance of the Ottoman Sultan, Mehmed II. The battle was intense and desperate, with Constantinople becoming the epicenter of a conflict that would determine the fate of two great civilizations. Despite his bravery, the Ottoman forces, superior in numbers and resources, eventually breached the defenses, leading to the fall of the city. With the fall of Constantinople on May 29, 1453, Constantine XI met his final fate in a heroic and tragic manner. Historical accounts indicate that he fought to the very end at the city's walls, refusing to surrender to the invaders. When the Ottoman forces finally overcame the defenses, Constantine was seen fighting valiantly, and his death symbolized the definitive end of the Byzantine Empire. His figure became a symbol of resistance and sacrifice, inspiring future generations to cherish freedom and courage in the face of adversity. Although Constantine XI led the defense of Constantinople with bravery, the presence of allies was crucial in the attempt to resist the Ottomans. Among them was Giovanni Giustiniani, an experienced Venetian commander hired to strengthen the city's defenses. Giustiniani arrived in Constantinople with a contingent of troops and, alongside the emperor, implemented innovative military strategies such as the use of heavy artillery and the reinforcement of the walls. His leadership and tactical knowledge were vital during the intense fighting, demonstrating an unwavering commitment to protect the Byzantine capital until the very end. However, when Constantinople finally fell, Giustiniani also met a tragic fate. Refusing to abandon the city, he was captured by the Ottomans and, according to historical accounts, met a heroic death, remaining true to his mission until the end. His courage and sacrifice became symbols of resistance, inspiring future generations to value bravery in the face of adversity. The heroic defense of Giovanni Giustiniani alongside Constantine XI stood out as one of the last desperate efforts to save Constantinople. While the Byzantine defenders fought valiantly, a figure emerged on the Ottoman horizon, Mehmed II, the determined Sultan. Known as Mehmed the Conqueror, he inherited the throne with the clear ambition of conquering the glorious Christian capital. His determination to expand the Ottoman Empire and consolidate his power led him to meticulously plan the siege of Constantinople, utilizing military innovations and advanced strategies that would forever change the course of history. Mehmed II proved to be a visionary military leader by employing innovative tactics during the siege of Constantinople. Recognizing the strength of the city's imposing walls, he invested in the construction of enormous bronze cannons, capable of breaching the Byzantine defenses that had withstood for centuries. In addition, Mehmed implemented a combination of land and naval forces, blocking supply routes and using warships to bombard the city from the Sea of Marmara. His ability to adapt and his use of advanced technology for the time were decisive for the success of the siege, demonstrating the effectiveness of his leadership and strategic planning. Mehmed II's victory in the conquest of Constantinople in 1453 not only marked the end of the Byzantine Empire, but also consolidated the power of the Ottoman Empire as one of the greatest in the world. Mehmed II, known as the Conqueror, transformed Constantinople into Istanbul, the new Ottoman capital, ushering in an era of expansion and prosperity. Under his command, the Ottoman Empire expanded into Europe, Asia, and Africa, profoundly influencing the geopolitics and culture of the region. Mehmed's ability to integrate different cultures and govern a vast and diverse empire was crucial for the longevity and success of the Ottoman Empire in the following centuries. The fall of Constantinople had profound and lasting repercussions that echoed through the centuries. This event marked the end of the Middle Ages and the beginning of the Renaissance, spurring the search for new trade routes that would eventually lead to the Age of Discovery. Moreover, the fall strengthened Ottoman dominance in the Mediterranean, influencing commercial and political relations between the East and West. The loss of Constantinople also symbolized the collapse of one of the oldest Christian traditions, altering the religious and cultural balance in the region. This historical milestone served as a turning point that shaped the trajectory of Europe and the Middle East, leaving a legacy that is still studied and revered today. The fall of Constantinople represents the last breath of the Roman Empire, closing a millennial chapter of world history. This series, The Last Breath of Rome, has explored the events, characters, and consequences of this historic milestone that redefined borders, cultures, and powers. From the glories of Constantine I to the bravery of Constantine XI, from the strategies of Giovanni Giustiniani to the determination of Mehmed II, we have witnessed how a single event can transform the course of civilization. The fall of Constantinople not only symbolized the end of an empire, but also the birth of a new era that continues to influence the modern world. We thank you for joining us on this historical journey and hope that this knowledge inspires a deeper appreciation of the complexities and legacies left by this decisive event. We hope that this series has provided an in-depth and engaging insight into the fall of Constantinople and its historical impact. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content about events that shape the world.